Hello there everybody and welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Alright, now that we're done everything there is to do for Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, we're now gonna get on to our next adventure as playing as our little dragon, Spyro, Year of the Dragon. Now, this one is where things start to get pretty hectic because of all the new gameplay styles they added, but first now we're gonna get into how our third adventure starts. With this one called An Evil Plot Unfolds. Now this only happens during the intro cutscenes here. Yeah, where you see a bunch of low screens says like an evil plot unfolds and whatnot. Yeah, but apparently they showed up a lot more in the original. But anyways. Now, it starts out with all the dragons, and plus Hunter, just taking a snooze, and apparently still, Stone Hill. Yeah, I don't get why the studio's in Stone Hill, but now, we're seeing here that this woman here, and a bunch of other creatures, and now they're called Rhynocs, they are taking, like, every single dragon egg. Like, while the dragons still asleep, and while this girl was starting to sneak off, but steps on Hunter's tail. Yep, and wakes everyone up.
Get her! Stop her!
You're the big dragons too. Why don't you do something? Oh wait, but one tries to do, but nope. They get stuck in the ground. Yeah, they get their head stuck in the ground. Yeah, but anyways. Now our next cutscene is called A Powerful Villain Emerges. Yep, we're now going to see our actual main antagonist for this game.
Last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Yep, so now we have a sorceress to deal with this time. And with her greatest minion, who we saw before, called her name is Bianca. Yeah. And also, thanks to Zoe now seeing all that, she flies up to tell everyone what happened.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world? The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes. Yeah, come on, let's go!
Yeah, Spyro's not the one joining, but also Hunter as well. But, however, first off, he gets himself stuck in the ground. Gets stuck in the hole. With assistance. Boom! Tails slams right in the head.
You're our only chance. You got it!
And in goes Spyro 2. And there we are. We're starting off our brand new adventure, Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. I see there, Hunter is running stuff off to the distance. But anyways, now here we have our very first homeworld of Spyro 3, called Ice Spring. Apparently developers knew that they forgot to add in a spring homeworld for the last game, so they apparently decided to put it in here too. So they decided to put a spring homeworld in this game instead. But anyways, now as you could probably tell by the intro cutscene here, by those intro cutscenes, our main collectible this time is Dragon Eggs. Whenever you get yourself a dragon egg, they will begin to hatch and show off like then they'll show off like a baby dragon, and they'll also show off like what their names are. Yeah, and then after that they'll just magically and then they will like magically teleport. Teleport it back, back. Yeah, then they'll teleport back into the dragon world. And once we get up here, now this happens every time you visit a new homeworld. Bianca shows up. Bianca shows up in front of you.
Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Really? 1,000 years, you say? Well, guess what? We already found one, you idiot! Yeah, you say 1,000 years, but yeah, we've already found one. Yeah, yeah, you way hide your dragon eggs. Not that very well hidden. Anyways, now I'll just see who's also back. So we have Moneybags yet again. Yep, just like him. Yeah, he definitely hasn't learned his lesson from the last game. Yeah, but this time now while Moneybags is just about the same as he was previously, but however, within the homeworld it's actually a little different because, well, as you saw right next to him, there was a cage within like a kangaroo inside. Well, like what you see, everyone. That is no like ordinary kangaroo. Now, what you saw inside there was actually one of our brand new playable characters. Yep, one of the many ways they implemented brand new gameplay styles within Spyro 3 was to add quite a lot of new playable characters. Yeah, and essentially, and if you want to get 100% on this game, you're gonna have to learn all of these new gameplay styles, and plus all of the brand new characters, brand new playable characters, just so that you'll be able to get everything. Yeah. That's alright. That's just because you learned some gliding and hovering because of some dragon egg. Now let's see what happens as soon as we speak to him again.
Something shiny at the bottom of this hole. I was about to jump down there, but now I think I hear running water. I hate to get wet. It's a cat thing.
You hate to get wet? Then would you mind like explain to me why, like, how in Aquaria Towers you were in scuba gear and you were able to talk so freely underwater? Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah. Now, of course, now just like previously, we have the power-ups from Spyro 2 as well. But however, they also act differently this time because they actually return to the formula of getting gems from the enemies, just like in Spyro 1. Now you may be thinking how do we activate the power-ups? Well, but here's the thing: the power-ups are automatically activated. Whenever you see one, you get like automatically use them. So yeah, now we can activate the power. Now we can utilize the power up without defeating a certain amount of enemies this time around. Yeah, like I see. Oh yeah, that's right. And also, you're seeing here is, well, now that it's Spyro 3, not Spyro 2, which means is that we have now got ourselves the regular flame attack. Yeah, we've now got a regular flame ability back. Now I do not have to game break anything, and it is not my fault. No fault, or actually blame it on the game because well there is no like infinite super flame this time around. But anyways. Oh yeah, that's right. And also, of returning characters, of course, we have Zoe. Now, Zoe is just essentially the same as she was previously. Always gives you tips on how to do things, and and also of course your like a checkpoint system. Now, what you see from this guy, from this guy over to the right, is his portal. But however, though, as you see here, it is actually closed off, closed off because we haven't exactly rescued enough dragon eggs. Yeah, that's right. Getting the dragon eggs in this game are actually mandatory if you actually want to explore every single level. Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. I hope you get used to getting yourself a lot of dragon eggs because you're definitely gonna be needing a lot of those if you want to get access to all the levels. Oh yeah, and as you saw, we managed to head bash to get us break that rock. Guess there's now a dragon egg. Yeah, that's because how we've actually gotten all of the abilities that Moneybags, that we had to pay Moneybags for, right from the get-go this time. Yeah, that's right. Now we have the ability to swim underwater, head bash, and climb right from the get-go. Oh, and as you saw, yeah, just like the previous two games, yeah, there have been more different. There are different skill points this time in this game as well. Although, however, just like with Ripto's Rage, Xander doesn't get to show off all skill points. Yeah, don't expect me to get all of the skill points from this game too, because some of them are pretty hard to get as well. So yeah, and also I'm sorry that I'm sorry if you're excited to see all of the game art style. All of the game artwork like I did for Spyro 1, so yeah. Yeah, you may call that unfortunate, but hey, I did the best I could, and yeah.
Egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet.
Like I said, Hunter, you have a scuba gear! Why don't you use it? Yeah, I know this isn't teaching you to swim underwater, but still, you have a scuba gear! Why don't you use it more often? Jeez. Okay. Now, and since the last game, you actually have to get all the talismans, or a such number of orbs in order for us to get everything. Well, that's actually changed here too. Oh yeah. Now we have this little signboard here that says that Zoe apparently has special tasks for Sparx, and she says to come back here later. Yeah. Well, you see, what that means is that after we have taken care of the boss, so within the homeworlds, then we actually do have to come back here so that we can actually take care of Sparx's own separate levels. Yep, that's right. Speaking of new playable characters, now we can actually play as Sparx. Yeah, we can actually play Sparx as well. Yeah, how do you like that, huh? Now, as I was saying about the traveling from homeworld to homeworld, now considering there are of course no talismans and no orbs yet. And with this time, after you reach the exit portal within levels, the resident that is near that exit portal will then actually exit outside of the will actually enter for that exit portal. Then we'll go where the transportation thing, the transportation vehicle is. Then they'll be able to help you get the transportation vehicle ready, so then you'll be able to hang yourself off then you'll be able to hang yourself off to the next homeworld. However, now it is not just a balloon balloon actually saw right there. Like as we go through Homeworld to Homeworld, the vehicle of transportation will get more advanced. Like as we go through the game. Yeah. Okay, now before we see our friend Moneybags, we're missing 5 gems. There we go. And now we've got everything Sunrise Spring. Alright, now let's go see our friend Moneybags. Oh yeah, and also, yeah, Moneybags actually has different animation after you play them. And also it goes to the thing where we see him much later on.
How funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar.
Oh, you say, yeah, we defeated Ripto.
So
Jeez.
I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is.
Yeah, you see, yeah, Moneybags is still essentially the same as he was
I'm
previously.
getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape. If you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Oh yeah, now don't expect the payments to be that short because the payment will get a lot more higher as we go through the game this time around. Oh yeah, and also when it comes to the options where it says you say yes or no to pay Moneybags or not, the dialogue that says and the dialogue will actually be changed every time you see him, every time that happens. Oh, and also for the new playable characters that you free, a cutscene will actually play out. And every cutscene has them actually beating the shit out of Moneybags, which I really do like.
Maybe one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know?
Nope.
They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when
I
the
really
dragons
wish that
just
there were wishing
Is
stones.
that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will see you again when we enter her very own little level here, which we're exactly what we're gonna do for the next part. Yeah, well, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do for now. And so, till the next part, see you guys next time.